In winter, a smart mom, like my mom was, taught us how to always wear a hat on our head. Not just a hood or a hoodie, but a hat. Because 90% of the heat leaves your head in winter. Because what? Heat rises throughout your body. I find that when I have no hair on my head, because as a man I've lost my hair, and basically I have very little up there, that wearing a hat of a certain type is right for me. But I also have allergies to other types of hats, other types of cotton, other types of linens, and I don't do well, especially since my concussion, of having a hat that's too tight, that needs to be a little bit loose and a little bit snug. And we need to teach that to our children for them to stay warmer. But we also have the truth of layering, and layering requires different size clothing to layering. It's very hard to wear all the same size pants because they'll pull down. So when you're layering, you need to have a pair of pants or a pair of undergarments, or what we would call long johns long ago, and what we currently call base layers today, that we slip on that are super snug. And then you buy the next size up, and the next size up, and the next size up, and you're layering. And then you can add on sweatpants, which are a little bit thicker in their warmth, but it makes it easier for dealing with all those layering when you have to use the facilities, if you know what I mean. And openly, what we're talking about is staying warm. Now, today, people have different body temperatures, so some people never freeze in winter. Other people do, but what we're really talking about today is how do you handle your hands and feet? Your hands and feet are the most precious things as a part of your body that you need to keep out of the freeze, and so you need to do for your children. It really requires buying a really good quality pair of gloves, not just a pair of Dollar Tree gloves, although if a child is going to and from school in a car or in a bus, then they might be okay for the go. But in truth, if they're outside for any length of time at recess, which is something we used to do as a kid, even though it was cold and snowing, and openly